The kind of sports that I've always liked, they've always been sports that involve movement. When you're away skiing and snowboarding, it's all about movement and carving. You got a lot of pleasure out of riding trails with nice fluidity and doing it well. It was fundamentally part of me. People always thought I was doing paragliding or mountain biking or up in the hills doing something. Just getting outside and being in green space, that's what I love about it. Freedom. There she goes. This is a Canadian bike made by Bowhead. It's not strictly a bike because it's got handlebars and no pedals, but it's fully electric, very powerful, and it can get you to places you never thought you'd be again. I'm quite pragmatic. I don't sit and dwell upon what's happened, so to speak. It's happened and it's just the way it is. And you either go on with it or you don't. I've always been a doer, and I'm trying to continue doing that.
And what can you remember about the day of your accident?
I will remember that date. I can't remember the event, but it was. In fact, I've forgotten the date. What was it? It was the 5th of. Oh, there it is. Hello. It was a lovely day. I was working in Glasgow. I was on the roof of a community centre. I fell through a skylight 10 metres down onto the edge of a swimming pool. He knows fine well. Oh, yeah. And of course, I broke my neck and my back. I gave myself a severe brain injury. That was what nearly killed me. It wasn't nice, but I don't actually remember it happening, and I don't remember the close aftermath because my brain injury was bad, and it was weeks and weeks and weeks until I even had any idea what was going on. When I first met Digby Brown, they came to see me in the spinal unit in Glasgow. Just when I was starting to understand that, things weren't looking great. They did a lot of negotiation at the start with insurers to get like an interim payment so that I could get the house adapted so that I can use it as a wheelchair user. You might have to think about your care in later life and so on because I'm going to age in a wheelchair. So they've taken away that uncertainty for me and just made me much more relaxed for the future, actually. Susan and I had camper vans before. We travelled all over Europe. And when I spoke to Digby Brown initially, I made it a point of my negotiation. I really, really wanted to be able to buy a new van. And that was all factored into the negotiation with the insurer. And here it is. Yeah? Very happy, very happy. Susan likes cycling as well. We recently got her an e-bike so that she can keep up with me when I'm out on the fast one. That's the thing as well, it means I can share my time with my wife doing something that we used to do in the past anyway. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without having that financial security. Working with Digby Brown has given me the opportunity to get my life back as close as I can to how it was before. And you can't really put a value in that. It's immense. Again! If this just acts as a wee bit of an impetus for people who are lying, thinking it's all over, to know that they can actually get a bit of help by people who know what they're doing, that makes it worthwhile for me. I'm not getting paid. Am I?